Hello, good evening and welcome to this Zuckerman harpsichord. I'm going to do a brief demonstration of how one goes about regulating an action of such an instrument. Now, those notes that don't play, it simply means that the quills aren't actually touching the strings. So let's take the lid off, and here we can see the tuning pins and here the jacks. So we here take off the cover of that. I'm just going to slide that out so that it's perhaps a bit easier to see. So basically you have a small screw at the top of the jacks, and let's find one that's fine. You can see there perhaps the way in which the quill dictyl plectra actually goes against the string and there plucks it. Let's find one that doesn't work. Here we are, here we've got one that doesn't work. It's just on the edge, and that's just missing the string slightly. And so what we do here is to simply turn the screw at the top, and we want that a bit more, so we'll turn it clockwise there to give it a bit more. We're still not touching the string. Let's give it a bit more. That should. There's a spring that needs attention there. It's been held in that place for a long time, so it's going to need a bit more attention than that. Now there's another way of doing this as well, and that is to do the general adjustments here at the end. If we want this rank to let's take that block off, it'll be easier. Let's take that screw out, and that one. Right, now we're opening up a gap here at the end, which means that they're all closer to the string by 2 millimeters. We'll put the stop further in, and I think now right. Now what one now does is to look at the ones that are plucking too hard and then undo them. So okay, that's okay. That's a bit too hard, so we simply do that up to take it away from the string slightly. That's better. We've got a string missing there. Take that back slightly. That's better. And so one goes through the whole instrument like this. And then, when one's got the whole instrument evenly plucking, then one can actually tune it. Tuning is quite easy. Now that one's too hard. You can see it's moving the string a bit hard. So we'll simply take that slightly back, and that's better. That's better. That's a bit much. So we simply take. So basically, one goes through this with a bit of patience, and one should be able to then get this playing quite happily. Let's put the cover back on and see now how many more need to be done. That's a bit tough. Some of these also one can use a knife to take away a little bit of the plectra on the underside to make them slightly more flexible, and that lightens the touch. So we'll have put that back and see how it does. That needs adjusting, that's too heavy. Now that's ready to do some tuning, so let's do some tuning and see what happens. Here we are with tuning keys. Now this is a spare harp key, slightly loose. I've got a harpsichord key for another harpsichord downstairs which fits quite happily. Let's find our A. There's our A, and it's that string there, so we're looking at the back set of pegs, and I wonder, yes, we're going to turn the machine on, and we're using one of these machines. It's very easy, so let's see if, right, it's sharp, that's registering B, halfway towards B flat. Let's see about this. So we want that onto A. Oh, that's on manual, dear oh dear. Automatic, here we are. Right. G sharp. And one does it until both lights are on. One needs, oh, that's missing string. And here we're going to tune in octaves. That one. It's remarkably good because this has kept tuned since I last did it there. I've got wrong one there, so you always let it go down before you get it up. That way you avoid breaking strings. So there we've done one rank of strings. Let's see what it does. I can't remember it. Now this is an unequal temperament, so this chord will sound strange, and these chords resolve